students, today we will see the Calvin cycle. This Calvin cycle also known as C3 cycle. Okay, why? Because the first carbon compound fixation is C3 cycle. First product formed is 3 carbon compound. Okay, where this reaction takes place in the stroma. This reaction takes place in the stroma. The important enzyme for this reaction is Rubisco enzyme. It's a universal enzyme because this cycle is found in all plants. Clear? This cycle is found in all plants. Okay, now we will start. The three major steps in the Calvin cycle is first carboxylation. Okay, carboxylation means in the name itself you see the carbon is playing a major role because this carbon dioxide is fixed with 1Ru15 bisphosphate, that is ribulose 1,5 bisphosphate converted to PGA. This is 3 carbon, this is 5 carbon. Okay, this is the first step. The second step is reduction. Clear? Reduction step. In this reduction step, this PGA is reduced to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Okay. Now here what is used is NADPH. ADPH2 and ATP is used. Next, the third step is regeneration. What we used here, Ru15 bisphosphate, has to be again fixed for cycle to be continued. So, Ru15 bisphosphate fixed. Again back. What is used here? 1 ATP is used. All. This is one cycle. One cycle, 1 ATP. Okay. One cycle, here 1 ATP. But here we have 2 ATP, 2 NADPH, and here in this step we use 1 ATP. Okay, clear now. Enter into the Calvin cycle. See here, first step in this Calvin cycle is started by Ru15 bisphosphate. This Ru15 bisphosphate is converted into PGA with the help of 1 carbon dioxide. Okay. Next, this PGA is converted into 1,3 diphosphoglyceric acid. Okay. Now this diphosphoglyceric acid is converted into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Okay. Next, what are used here? We use 2 ATP for one cycle. Now, but we are not doing this as one cycle. See here, listen carefully. If I use one cycle method here, I will get fraction at the end. So I don't want that. So for understanding, so now we are going to understand this cycle. So I am using 3 cycle step. 3 cycle means if one compound has 5 carbon, ribulose 1,5 bisphosphate has 5 carbon. Then 3 cycles need 3 compound. Then one compound has 5 carbon. Then 3 compound has 15 carbon. Correct? Then for one compound I need 1 carbon dioxide. For 3 compound I need 3 carbon dioxide. So 3 plus 15 I get 18. So 18 carbon compound is very unstable. So it breaks into 2. So this is 2 molecules. 2 molecules of PGA is formed. Two molecules of PGA is this PGA has how much? 18 carbon. Okay, this PGA has 18 carbon, means one cycle we get two molecules, then three cycles we get six molecules. Clear? So this molecules continues over here. Here also six molecules. Then glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate also six molecules. Again, this is also 18 carbon compound. 18 carbon compound means 2 2. I am drawing it for 3 cycles. Okay. So 18 carbon. Now here we use one NADPH2 is used. Okay. Now for one cycle I told you 2 ATP is used over here. Then 3 cycle we use 6 ATP. For here this step, one cycle we use 2 NADPH2. For 3 cycle we use 6 NADPH2. Okay, till now half of the cycle we are clear. Now we will move on to the next half. This 18 carbon compound, one 3 carbon compound goes, this glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, one 3 carbon compound fixes. Okay, see here, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate 1 means 3 carbon compound, 1 3 carbon fixed for glucose. This turns over to starch. Okay, now rest of the 15 carbon is used now. Glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, this is 15 carbon. Okay, because 3 carbon I have fixed here. Now this is 15 carbon. Next, this glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate turns to Ru5P. Then this Ru5P is also a 15 carbon, but the 6 molecule I have lost one molecule here, correct? One molecule over here, then rest of the 5 molecule goes over here, correct? This 5 molecule reduces to 3 molecule. Okay, this is 3 molecule of Ru5P. Then 3 molecule of Ru5P means 2 inorganic phosphate is came out. Okay, now this Ru5P regenerates. Clear? For this regeneration we need one ATP. Why? Because here 2 phosphate is lost out. Here 3 molecules we have, then 3 phosphate is there. But these 3 molecules need 2 phosphate for each, because at first position 1 phosphate and fifth position 1 phosphate. Here we have only 1 phosphate for per molecule. So for per cycle 1 ATP is used for getting this phosphate. Then for 3 cycle we use 3 ATP. Okay, clear? This is the simple Calvin cycle. See, let's review very fastly. Ribulose 1,5 bisphosphate, I am drawing this as 3 cycles. Again I am saying this is 3 cycle, not 1 cycle. This is 3 cycle. So 15 carbon and 3 carbon dioxide fixes to give 18 carbon compound, that is phosphoglyceric acid. Next, this uses 6 ATP and form 1,3-diphosphoglyceric acid, and all are 6 molecules. If you divide this by 3, you get 2 molecules. Divide this by 3, you get 2 molecules. Divide this by 3, you get 2 molecules. That's what I say. I drawn 3 cycles. Okay, then glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate formed. One glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate as fixed. So this is our product for per cycle. Then this is 3 cycles, correct? For one cycle, for 3 cycles we get 1 3 carbon. For 6 cycles we get 2 3 carbon. Then 1 glucose is fixed. Okay, now we will, this 5 molecule fixes to Ru15 bisphosphate. Now from here to here it is what? Carboxylation. Then from here to here this is reduction, and here to here regeneration. This is carboxylation, this is reduction, and this is regeneration. Okay, now we will calculate the ATPs used in this cycle. For 3 cycles we use 9 ATP. See here 6, here 3, so 9 ATPs. Okay, and then 6 NADPH2. For one cycle we use how much? Divided by 3 ATP, and divided by 3 2 NADPH2. Okay, for fixation, for getting one glucose molecule for 3 carbon cycle, this for 3 Calvin cycle we get here as a product 3 carbon. For 6 cycle we get 1 glucose molecule, that means 6 carbon. So for 6 cycle, okay, divided by 6, 6 3s are 18 ATP, 6 2s are 12 NADPH2. Okay, clear? So note this, this is very very important. Often they will ask in exam. This is for one glucose molecule. For one glucose we need 18 ATP and 12 NADPH2. For one cycle we get we use 3 ATP and 2 NADPH2. Okay, that's it, Calvin cycle. Next video we will see about the C4 cycle, Hatch and Slack pathway. Okay, if you have any doubt, please comment in the comment section. Subscribe our channel for next videos, children.